What's going on? What's going on? It's your player partner, Captain Pimpin. Yes, sir. You already know what time it is. Clock in time, baby. Hey, I got my brothers from another mother in the building, kicking it. Sav in the building.
Yes, sir.
Jay Hurt in the building.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, what y'all got going on, man? We just gonna be vibing out, man. And we just kicking it, man. You know what I'm saying? All hearts and minds are clear. So we just gonna vibe out, man. We just gonna.
I mean,
what you got going on? What's up?
It's as clear as it can be, you know.
It's very.
I always say, you know, a lot of people say they're like, "How you doing, man? You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." I'm like, I mean, if I wasn't, I wouldn't say nothing because you know we men people really don't care about us. So
nah,
they don't really care about how we feel.
I disagree.
I think they starting to come around to how we.
I think it's the person. I think time and trials and tribulations, to me, after a while, was like when you gonna take accountable for your own self to say it. Like instead of just holding on to it. For me, it took trials and tribulations. You're like, you know what? I don't like feeling this way. So when I go to this next adventure, relationship, or anything, I'm gonna express myself because I don't like the bottling, the pissed offness, the agitation, and just the yelling or having to go to something to block out or any type of drug to
defer you from what.
Yes, the reality was going on. So I think it's on you after a while. It's like when you gonna take accountable to be like, you know what? I'm going to mess with somebody. First, I got to start with myself. What is my skeletons? Take care of those. And then find somebody that can accept my skeletons. And that's how I feel like we as men can release ourselves. Saying it up front to your spouse, can you handle my skeletons? Because a lot of people always say these sayings was like, you know, that whole glitter and gold type thing. I'm like,
glitter and gold.
Everything ain't glitter and gold. So I'm like, I get that. And everybody show you the glitter at the beginning. Well, I say a lot of people that I've seen show you the glitter. I'm like, nah, I want your skeletons. Can I handle your skeletons? And if that's part of it, do I have the mental capacity to accept that? And if I don't, I move on. And if you
lay it on the
I
table
move
for
on.
you.
Right.
You like to lay it on the table and let me see what I'm going to deal with.
But that's what I said. And that's over time. I just realized I don't like that feeling. So
that's
to me,
new shit. That's new shit.
It's new for me, but I realized that I took time off, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start telling these women what I want and dislike up front, and then hope in return I'm gonna ask them up front, what are your skeletons? Because that's what it's really about. We already know the beauty gonna be there. We already know that, but can you handle the baggage? Can you handle what's on the back end? And then you don't have to waste time. That's what people are like, oh, I wasted my time. What if you would have asked them up front? What is your negatives? Your dislikes? We gonna get to the likes. That's the party time. What's your dislikes? With the downtime? How do you, and I learned that, how do you manage money? How you keep your house? Like the stuff, like I think people need to say up front instead of, what Big said, what's your name, what's your sign? No, yeah, that's cool. But let me know, are you financially together? So that's how, for me, I just pulled up with that at first. Like, hey, I think you're beautiful. I think you're dope. But these are my skeletons.
You jumped right into it. You know what I'm saying? I was talking on some general shit. You know what I'm saying? He went right in there. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because you know, it's a thing for me. It's a few things that I get tired of as being a black man. Is color people time. That pisses me off. I don't like that.
Facts.
Because I think you're putting yourself in that stereotypical type. You don't have to be there.
You feel like you box it when you say color people time. It's boxing you in into a situation, a stereotype.
A stereotype, and and so I'm very passionate about that.
I mean, but you always, since I've known you, been an on time person.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I have.
I mean, like, so I don't even know if that would really go into you changing, being like, I don't really do the color people time situation.
No, I just get tired of hearing it. I just get tired. It's like, when you gonna be accountable of yourself?
Hey,
and like, when you just gonna say
for it though, because like,
I'm like, for me, and that's the thing. I've been thinking like that since I was 15.
And
16.
And he'll call me and cut me out. He'll call and cut me out when I ain't on time. Like, hey, if I say I'm gonna be there at 7, if I ain't there, I say, I'm like, nigga, just say you're not gonna be there at 7.
That's it, bro. That's it.
I
think it's a shame that as people, that somebody got to tell you that the party starts at 3 when it's really started at 5, and then you showed up at 5.
At 5.
I still think that is certain times for that though. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
what you mean?
And this is just an example. You know what I'm saying? Club open at 10. Like, niggas ain't trying to get there at 10.
Nah, club is different. Different for me.
Yeah. So I mean, but I take that over to parties too. Like,
I say, if it's personal,
it's a party. Personal. But even still, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a gathering. Shit got to get done, especially when it's personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because us as black people, for sure, you know what I'm saying? But if I went to a white party, it's still shit being done at the time of the party starting. You know what I'm saying?
That's understandable.
So like, that's still, I think you're tired of the joke of colored people time because people get dramatic with it or excessive
people actually
with it.
living it out.
Yeah, they get excessive
as an excuse.
As a crutch, but they also
as a crutch.
showing it. And it's like, okay,
I'm not caring.
Yeah, thank you. And it's like, oh, so you're going to use this phrase that was here before you was even born as a crutch, and you're like, oh, I keep hearing it a lot, so I'm gonna use it too, just to be like, I don't want to be on time. Okay, I think that's a cop out. That's a cop out. You, like I said, you don't care, or you don't care enough. But you will be. But if it was like, this is what I'm talking about. Certain scenarios. People make stuff what's important. That's why my circle is so small. It's like, bro, like you said, just Sav, no, I am a big person on time, because I got tired of hearing that at 15.
Yeah.
Colored people time at 15 and 16, like, oh yeah, they always gonna be late. So you accepting that? I'm not accepting that.
Yeah.
Like I told Justin,
can I get an example of not necessarily colored people time, because I know what colored people time is, but.
I just gave a time,
like a time where it would be accepted and not accepted. I hear you saying you don't accept it, but we also established that there's times where it's acceptable.
Acceptable, okay. And I get, like I said, club,
right? That's
cool. If I'm not throwing a club party, then it's like whatever. But if I'm just going to the club, we like, hey, bro, after this, let's go up the street, and I get there before y'all. And y'all say, bro, I'm gonna be there at 12:30. Okay. I'm like, whatever. I'm already partying. I'm enjoying myself.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
I'm not tripping about that. But if I got a room in a section and the time is crunching, I'm like, yo, bro, I just dropped 3-4 bands on this room or whatever night, and we only got 4 hours, and you only there for 30 minutes, we're gonna have a problem.
For sure.
We're gonna have a problem. And you my man. So like, yo.
So when money out there, like, it's definitely like,
when money is
that's just in heights, but as a friend, I'm like, bro, you already know.
Right.
You already know, like, oh, Pimp, let me make sure I'm here. Pimp got this whoop to whoop, because I know you like be on time, even if you tap.
When it's in the sense of
or at least acknowledge it.
When it's in the sense of
wasting. Sometimes it's like, fuck the money. It's not my bad, bro. You know what? Cool. That's better for me than just walking in. What's up? We just.
But that's like, still not accepted after a while. Like, if you saying, "Oh, my bad, bro," every time.
It's a time.
That ain't cool.
No. Like I tell people, I'm like, okay, I know this a habit. I think it's a damn shame that you could clock somebody that they gonna just be late. They gonna be late. I'm not bullshitting.
But there are people that it's gonna be late.
But I'm not. That's called acceptance.
That's what you call.
That's fine. You can do that.
That's a trait. They say
you can do that, but don't be a surprise when I don't invite you to nothing.
Yeah, they say people got bad habits. You got routines, you got habits, and then you got traits.
Okay, I never heard that.
You know what I'm saying? So your routine, and they say you should mix your routine up.
Right. Yeah.
So every morning when you wake up in the morning. Mm-hmm. For me, I'm from the South Side. I'm from College Park. So if I was to go into work every morning if I was to go to work, I'm gonna get out my house, I'm gonna brush my teeth, I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna go down Old National every day. I'm gonna do the same thing to get to work Monday through Friday. I'm gonna take the same route. I'm gonna take the same exit. That's a routine. What was the second one? Habits. You know, that's little stuff that you may do. You may smack when you eat. You know, you may I bite my fingernails from time to time. They said the worst thing you could do is those traits. I feel like being late is a trait. Somebody that consistently.
I think that's a habit.
You think that's a habit?
I think that's a habit. Traits are things that
I just put in my damn drink right there.
I feel as though traits is something
But before you said, they said if you do something for more than 3 months consistently,
it's a habit.
It becomes a habit.
It becomes a habit. If you do it more than I think a year or consistently like that,
it's a trait's in your DNA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A trait's in your DNA. It can still be changed.
Yeah,
but a trait, like, not really trying to get into sports, but I'm saying how people shoot.
Coming from the nigga.
Right. But how people shoot, they shoot a certain way. That's their trait.
That's their trait.
It's not necessarily a habit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like,
but they train themselves to shoot like that though.
For it to become a trait.
You could train yourself to be.
Because the habit, which is easier to define a bad habit, would be them not getting that shot right. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I didn't flip my wrist at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or I didn't spread my fingers properly. You know what I'm saying? That's the bad habit. It's kind of easier to communicate a bad habit over a trait.
You know
what I'm saying? Because the trait is in your DNA.
Yeah.
It's like how you walk.
Yeah,
you
can't do nothing about that.
That's a trait.
Unless you get, I got you.
You know how I walk, man. I walk it like I talk it. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that makes sense though, for sure.
Big facts.
Yeah, I try to pride myself on. I've been doing better. This nigga hold me accountable, man. So
Bent will do that. Bent will do that.
You know, and then my supervisor told me something the other day too. I came into work late.
Is it a habit or a trait?
No.
I'm asking.
That's a habit.
Is it a habit or a trait?
Hell no. I make sure
right now, speak for me right now.
It's a habit. That was my first time. I try to make sure I get.
It definitely was a habit. When I met him, I was covering his ass.
Yeah. Now from the beginning.
Okay, I can see that.
Like a trait to me.
I can see why you said that. I had to dig deep into my soul to be like, hey man, you need to stop that shit. Out of all the jobs I lost, you seen how many jobs I've been through.
Yeah.
I was like, can't be like that no more. But my supervisor told me something, even at my age, that I didn't think about. I come into work late.
Yeah, like you old.
And she was just, I ain't old. But she was just like, she asked me why I'm late. You know what I'm saying? So inadvertently, my mind is going to tell her why I'm late. She didn't want to hear that. She just wanted me to say, man, that was my bad. I took accountability. I took accountability for that. It ain't going to happen no more. And I was just like, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't think about it that way. And the same thing with being late to any situation. My bad, bro. I fucked up. I should have been on time.
I just want to say something real fast. I'm sure y'all on camera watching, we just itching this shit. I went outside to go grab my vape real fast. The mosquitoes tore my ass up.
That's fast.
Like, yo, I went to the
got the itchy.
Yo, god damn, I'm here like shit. I ain't feel like this before.
Them woods right there, man.
Nigga. I want to say though, that motherfucking grass is luscious shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
See it?
Like that, like I stepped off that motherfucker, didn't know it was so deep. I'm like, oh shit. Like that shit cut leveled as hell.
Shout out to my partner, Mr. Tim, man. Mr. Tim be doing that, man.
Shout out to Mr. Tim, man.
Mr. Tim be holding it down.
Could have got injured off that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You thought it was gonna be some hard crunch and shit.
That's a good quality of living right there when your grass look good.
Motherfucking lawn is manicured.
Very. He just cut it.
Just like you could tell a lot by a nigga by how he dressed. How he sitting over there. Man, I tell a lot about a nigga house by the way his grass cut. I don't care what going on the inside.
My grass is crazy though, bro. But
take it from pimping.
I got like that motherfucker cut zoo done took a little cut zoo. Cut zoo is
put the spray and shit on
That
it.
shit don't work, bruh.
That shit go up the side of your house.
That shit go. Yeah.
Why you just don't
It
get
took
the
over a
weed
whole
whacker
bush.
and
It took
just-
over a whole bush. So
use the weed
remember
whacker.
my neighbor? She had the whole backyard
yeah.
was just kudzu.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like just controlling that line was a
Look,
motherfucker.
it even made its own line to divide y'all. That's
Exactly.
And the bag ran up that on the side of the houses. It's divided. Just like it's divided between that. It ran in the middle like
left or the right.
Looking at the street on the left.
Yeah,
on the left. Okay.
No, ain't no lady that lives.
It was like that last time I came over there.
No,
Nah.
it didn't got crazy.
It got worse.
So
Yeah.
it
they let
it attacked my bush.
It's that one on the side of that crib.
And I went in there and I cut the branches that it was on, but kudzu is so evasive.
Yes,
like that shit. Like
and they grows.
It took over the bush. Like no matter what you do, once it's in it, it's in it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you
making love to that motherfucker.
Like you make right. You know what I'm saying? It take
it's
over.
hugging it. Like
think
about a long lasting hug. It's doing on that bush.
And it will not let go.
I ain't know that. I know that shit'll grow and get all over your stuff, fence houses. Shit become a problem.
I said, why you just didn't use the weed eater? That's when I had.
I'm trying to tell you, I did. I cut it out, but once it got into the bush, it was a wrap.
Yeah, okay.
Like it
cut the damn
binded
bitch down
itself.
and let it.
I'm about to now.
Okay.
I'm about to cut that bitch down now and let that shit just like grow back. I'm gonna do all that shit. But you motherfucking mosquitoes got my ass. I'm bald too. That shit in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, that motherfucker got me. Damn.
Yes, sir. Cruntlet fresh, man.
Hey, I'm hitting with that. Yes, sir.
Hey,
hold on. Let me ask this. I'm gonna ask this to Sav first. Then I'm gonna bring it to you, Jay. Excuse me, I thought something was in my cup. Got you a drink in my cup. Sav, how's your mental health, brother? Talk to me.
My mental health. That's a deep question. I think about it. My mental health, I would say, is pretty good, man. Like, I don't hold on to shit. You know what I'm saying? I drop shit off real easy. I think about, can I fix it? If I can't,
yes, you can. Can I fix it?
You know what I'm saying? If I can fix it, then I'll be working on that. If it can't be fixed, it don't need to be thought about because ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Just move on.
I suck at that. I'm gonna say I suck. I got better.
Like that.
I got better because you know me. I didn't got better. You know where I came from, and I haven't got a lot better of that, of letting it go. Like, you know what? And I tell myself, is it worth it? And I'd be like, it depends on how agitated I get. I'm like, is it worth it? Think fast. Is it worth it? No, it's not. All right, let's go. Move.
But
so I want to thank you for that too, because you played a big part and role of me being as agitated as I get about certain things, and it be stupid shit. But when I be online, sometimes it be like my agitation be justified by a lot of motherfuckers though, and I be like, hey, we a part of the community, bitch. Come on, join me.
He taught you some patience.
Man, what?
Was you always like that though, Sav, or what brought you into that though?
I'm not going to say I always handled it well, but I was always on a journey of becoming who I am.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like, people in my life did things from situations that happened to them. I said, I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to end up in their situation because I couldn't control this about myself or I couldn't control that about myself. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, cool. If I know that they did 1 + 1 was 2, you know what I'm saying, and that got them in a bad situation, I can't do 1 + 1 = 2. I got to do 1 + 1 = 3. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Even though it might not make sense to other people, but I already know what 1 + 1 gets you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I take it. I'm like, yo, if I can't fix it, if I made it this, another thing I do, you know what I'm saying? I accept my accountability. You know what I'm saying? I like, if I did it, I did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't no reason to try to make excuses and all that shit, because all that's going to do, like, when they say...
I had to put that in the notes.
When they say, you know, once you start lying, you know what I'm saying, you got to cover that up with another lie. Cover that up with another lie. It's so much easier just to tell the truth and be like...
You know, here it is.
Here it is. You know what I'm saying? What next? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you can get me on. It ain't no better feeling than not being able to get.
To feel free.
You know what I'm saying?
Your mental, your conscience is like.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, going into work and being late. I always been like, I was late, my bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My bad. Ain't no excuse. Because the situation is I could have got here on time had I left earlier.
Yeah.
If had I left earlier, I would have got here on time. But I know, which is a trait with me, I know the traffic. I'm like, all right, I know I can got until this time to get there on time.
On time.
You know what I'm saying? So if I got there on time, or if I got there a couple minutes behind or time, I'm late. I can't blame nobody but me.
But myself. Yeah.
Because I took it upon myself to wait to the last minute to get out of the door.
And they'll blame it on it. I mean, traffic, man, the lady cut me off.
I don't do traffic, none of that.
The police, man.
I don't do traffic, none of that.
Your fault.
Traffic, none of that. Because leave in enough time for something to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Leave it enough time for something to happen.
Just like when I
no excuses.
book an event, leave your motherfucking ass on time to make it on time.
I don't believe in excuses.
Nah,
I really don't.
Yeah, and my tolerance of low is getting, because I'm like, bro, ain't so much I want to talk about. We're just flowing to me right now.
Go ahead.
Because it's like,
for sure.
Let's just not do 2 hours.
we can't. I'm gonna tell you that now. We definitely can't do that.
We might do a part 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably.
We're gonna do it like this, sir.
Let's do an hour.
How's your mental health, man?
There you go. Did you answer that question yet?
I want to hear what he got to say.
You supposed to go second.
Listen, I'm the younger one here. I'm soaking up game right now, nigga.
hey, man.
I'm learning something right now, man.
How my mental health? My mental health right now, my mental health is straight. It's not the best, but I'm happy. Mm-hmm. I'm blessed. I know I have favor. I just have to work out different kinks in my mental. Because at times I feel lost. I feel like at a standstill, and I don't like that.
That's just your desire to want to be better.
Right.
Yeah, but it's like,
and that's not a bad habit.
That's not like, God damn, what's next?
Complacency is so sickening to the community.
I dislike complacency. Man, since we're gonna talk about it, I can't stand a motherfucker that got all the opportunity in the world to move up in the job and complain about the job and the supervisor and don't move up.
Say that one more time.
They have all the attributes to move up, but complain about the job and the supervisor, but don't move up.
So I'm gonna speak on that.
Talk to me.
I was working a job where I had all the attributes to move up, but didn't want to move up because I know once I move up, I was gonna be under the person that I did not like. You know what I'm saying? That was not.
Got you.
You worked there.
Okay. Yes. There. Okay. You know so we talking about that place.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a person you want to be under. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes when you're in a spot where you can do better and excel, but it's like taking one step forward, 2 steps back. You know what I'm saying? I can elevate myself in this position, but then I'm going to be left with all the responsibility of stuff that I ain't even want. Right. You know what I'm saying? And held accountable for it. And held accountable for stuff that I'm not even qualified for. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? You know when they say the shit rolled downhill. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so my question is to that.
Slippery slope.
Right.
Is if you have all the attributes, why you just didn't take all of that and go do something better, go to something better? Because
in that career, you know, security, you know what I'm saying, it's there's not a lot of security spots paying what
that's gonna pay.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
it's not a lot of security spots.
Hey man, we gonna do this right now, crunk lit fresh. Y'all need to get, you talking about people, these companies need to get their money up. And y'all got y'all money up, but you're bullshitting. Let me tell you that now.
To that right there, I wouldn't even say that the companies need to get their money up because they got it up. But And this is what I'm saying.
I'm talking about like employee money up.
This is a Southern thing, bro. I'm going to say that. Like, the South, they don't fight for what they want. They don't. It's a lot of scary people here in the South. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know about all that.
Up north, you might
they got
not
different
be one.
unions.
You might not be one, but you got to think, how old are you now? You know what I'm saying?
I got my age.
So the people who are before you don't want to fight. And they're the ones in these positions. You know what I'm saying? So people your age or younger are just getting started. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, this the best I did. They don't understand that there's power in the numbers. They don't understand that we doing the work. So
that's why the South don't like unions though, too.
Exactly.
They do not like unions.
So they don't understand that there's power in the numbers and we make this company float.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, once they get their ideology, they can make things happen, but they so scared of losing their couple of dollars, and there's no loyalty to the co-worker at the time. Like, yo, like, if me and you was on the job and we like, yo, bro, like, this is what we doing because we trying to get there, we need to stick together. Because if there's one, the weakest link, you know what I'm saying, will fuck the whole shit up.
Yes, it will. You gotta move as a union, literally.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta move as a unit, yo. And it's not that here, bro. Everybody be like, no, I gotta get my couple dollars. You know what I'm saying?
No, hold on, because up north, and this is just my experience, I feel like up north, above that Mason-Dixie line, they have a more selfish personality when it comes to money. I feel like
but are they getting the money?
Yes,
okay. That's the difference.
Yeah, you're right.
If they getting it, ain't nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They not getting it here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They not getting it here. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's we don't have to, you know, in New York, you know, is
what did you say something? Was it you or you who said something about being complacent?
Yeah.
That's what's fucking it up.
So yeah,
niggas is complacent here.
Yeah, it is.
But the cost of living is lower than New York too, though.
Regardless of.
Yeah.
But that's everywhere though. That's in every state. They make good money, but they can't live. Like California, they make good money, but they can't live there. If you take California money and come to the South, then you blow up. You got $1 million house.
If you come together and say this is what we want, you can get it. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You can get it. But nobody want to stand together.
That ain't happening.
I mean, right.
I get what you're saying.
It happens rarely.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But if everybody stand together and be like, yo, this is what we're going to do, let's do it.
We need somebody to take one for the team, man. You go in there, and I ain't saying I'm going to do it because I'm not. But you go in there, slap the shit out the supervisor.
I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. No,
I'm drink.
Hey, look, hold on. I'm about to goddamn.
Somebody got to walk in and do it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be me though. But I'm gonna watch proudly.
Yeah, man.
You know my favorite thing to say, man.
What's up?
I'm a man of perspective.
Okay.
So, you might be right, but I know I'm for sure right. You know, in certain situations.
You confident, cocky motherfucker.
Cause look, it's my perspective. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you though.
So it's just like you looking at it from how you see it, but I'm looking at it from how I see it. That's why I don't really like arguing. Cause it's just like we looking at it from.
But sometimes arguing is necessary.
Facts.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because if I feel like my whole thing is big of respect, and I used to say this when I used to work in correctional, I ain't got it tatted for no reason. I don't give a damn. Like what my favorite artist said. He said it. He said, I don't know what you gonna do with your respect for, but I'ma die for mine. I do not play about disrespectful shit. So we gonna have an argument. We're going to take it further if it need be. But sometimes it's because I'm like, you know what? I didn't let you play with me too many times. And I didn't gave you what they said about the other cheek too many times. Now I gotta show you because I have sides. Okay, I give you my professional side when I go to work. I can't give you this Captain Pimpin' side. I got to give you my government side.
Yeah, in those certain
but
situations.
Don't ever think you
can't give him the straw.
You can't give him the.
You can't give him the straw.
Don't ever think you gonna play with me though.
And
that's what I'm saying. On either side, it's like, hold on, I smile, laugh, okay, we cool. I mean, we not cool. This is a paycheck. Yeah. I'm cool when I get back to the crib, taking care of family, calling up my partners like y'all see right here, right now. That and everything, that's cool. But we're not cool. This is a paycheck to get me where I need to go and what I'm trying to do. Like I'm doing right here on Crunk Lit Fresh. The host, the owner, all making moves, this, that, and the third. But don't ever think you're going to play with me on either side.
They see
it.
So that's how I look at it. It's like, bro, don't make me really get out of professionalism character. Because I can flick it on and off. We can be professional, cool, run number, woo. But don't think that ain't from the east side.
So I want to say, I want to say to that, like, you got to watch that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I've been learning. You know what I'm saying? That straw man version of you ain't going to get you nowhere.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to get you nowhere.
But when you release it, you feel good, though.
You feel good.
When you release that motherfucker, I feel wonderful.
Sav, you done seen that part of him, have you?
When you release that motherfucker, I don't give a damn. It's still
good.
Free. It feels wonderful.
But what position are you in? The same one.
The same one. And then
it's about pushing that pen. We got to get like them and push that pen. That pen work. That pen work, bro.
They said I be like, I don't know.
It's something you have to make a habit. So that's gonna be the shit of today. Habits, traits.
And, I like that.
Something else.
Hey man,
routines.
Traits.
You have to make.
That's gonna be the title of this motherfucker.
You have to make pushing the pen a trait. You know what I'm saying? You have to make it a trait because shit happen when you do that. Documentation.
You right about that.
Documentation. That's what.
But my whole thing, see, after a while, it's like, bro.
Us as black people, we accept too much. Like you said earlier, and you just said, I done gave this cheek before. I done gave this cheek before. I done gave this cheek. Right,
what?
For the bare minimum.
But when you say that, my whole thing is like mentally, it's like, bro, it's like baseball with me, and it's sad, but it's for real. All right, boom, 1 strike. Well, no, hey, 2 strikes.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't waiting for the 3rd one. So my documentary for me is leaving these fingerprints on your face, on your body.
Right.
And that just been because it's like, bro, you're not understanding this verbal though. So you might have to understand this physical.
But even still, hey, let's say that was the case, and you get in front of a judge. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they gonna want that pencil. They want that paperwork.
That's all I'm saying.
They want that paperwork.
You know what I'm saying? If there's no police report saying this was happening or that was happening or that was happening, what do you have to defend yourself with?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have nothing to defend yourself with. You got to document everything. Documentation. I just learned that shit.
So you don't. Let me ask you this. So you don't look at it as snitching?
No. That's like CP time. Like snitching is like CP time. You know what I'm saying? That's stereotypical, and it did nothing for our neighborhoods, our hoods, our house.
Yeah, because Lil Pookie and them still be running free.
Right. You got family secrets that shouldn't be secrets and shit.
Oh, no, I agree with that.
Don't nobody gotta say shit.
I'm not putting nobody I care about. If we in the situation, we getting pulled over, I got weed in the car. I'm not putting this nigga in the situation to fuck up. I know that everybody got kids, everybody got family, everybody got girls, everybody got jobs.
If the motherfucker cared enough about you, he wouldn't put you in that
situation. He wouldn't put you in that situation.
I had partners like that. If I had, I can't even.
Bro, this officer.
Look,
before we even get
limitations.
Because the only thing I really care about anyway is making sure my car gets somewhere safely. Anyway, I'm getting bonded out anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Officer, they have nothing to do with it. Just please let them take my car to the crib. I pick it up from your crib when I get out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not.
Find something in it. They ain't gonna let that happen. They like, no, this motherfucker coming.
What I tell you?
They cut off.
Damn.
Yeah, I tell you.
Hey, I'm not putting my brothers in no situation off of my foolishness.
Right. Yeah, back in the day, that's why I said. I'd be like, bro. Man, in fact, if Sav remember, back in the day, I used to be like, bro, don't get in my car with it. Or don't get in my car with it sacked up. Have it already rolled road so we can tuck and move.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He said Jay Hurt.
No.
Jay Hurt, don't get in the car
There you go.
with it sacked up. Roll
I
that
don't
shit
know
up.
what you're talking
You know
about.
what?
There you go.
You're right.
There you go.
So
Jay Hurt.
no,
don't get
I
in
was
the
saying, I'm like, I was to say in general, like, hey, but yeah, you're right. So my thing was, in general, I was just speaking, okay, Sav, I was just saying in general. So when I used to do, back in the day, for myself, a overnight was, I used to, hey, player, hey, don't bring that like that in the car, because I felt like, yo, it was easier to find. You know, that was like I said, this was, I'm 18. I know better, don't know better-ish. But I'm like, man, this how you making money. This how you making money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm supporting you regardless. But it was just a whole little thing by the end of overnight. But man, shit.
At least you know the laws done changed, right?
I told you statute of limitation.
Yeah. No. I'm saying, you know, you get
laws change for certain people.
You get caught. You get caught with in certain areas. You get caught with a less amount of certain products. Don't go out there trying to stash no cocaine in your motherfucking drawers. You're going to jail. But you know the other laws of the green stuff.
Broccoli?
Changed it. Yeah,
broccoli?
that broccoli.
Spinach?
It didn't change a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You get caught with a minimum amount, then you straight. But I'm big on just doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Or if you're gonna do the wrong thing, just do it by yourself.
There you go. And but what's crazy is that's another thing that I did when I was younger. I always did something by myself. I always did it by myself, yo. Like, cause I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. If it get down to it, I don't trust you not to be like, well, he did A, he did B, he did C. I don't even want the anxiety of thinking that they can say. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with it. So I'd rather move by myself. So I ain't gotta deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm good.
Move accordingly.
Move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I don't need nobody to speak on my behalf. I don't need no stories not to add up. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no stories not to add up.
I just want to ruffle a little feathers right now, man. Who y'all voting for?
Me.
I'm going for Kamala.
Me. I wish they got an other box. Me.
I'm going for Kamala.
Because I'm definitely going to put
simply because
CAPTAIMP apostrophe N right in that motherfucking other box.
Hey, they got an other box on there.
Specifically because
you still got it? Because
I don't want to. I ain't gonna say my voter stuff, but all I'm 25 shit.
I heard of that too.
I don't want to deal with that 25.
That Project 25.
I gotta go look that up.
That shit sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just did a little
from what the snippets I heard. It sounds crazy.
That shit sound crazy. It's like, nah. I mean, like, I'm not into politics at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah. I ain't going for that.
I'm voting. Whatever she did in her past. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can be redeemed for it.
I don't know what's the rumors.
I don't want to mention no rumors on that.
She was a freak, John.
Freak. Freak.
A freak, John.
Wouldn't
put it past her. But
yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm voting for.
Oh yeah,
shout out to familiar.
AKA, because she definitely one of them.
Definitely AKA.
You never know.
1908.
Shout out to the
Shout out to the wife.
That'll be big for the United States.
That's why they going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You see the donut when they found out she was going, that money went behind her.
Big fact.
I didn't know that.
Man.
Shout out to the AKAs, man.
Big fact.
But yeah, I'm voting for me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what you about to find out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely voting for that black lady, man.
Yeah, man.
Indian.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Lady.
And what is she, Indian and what?
I don't know.
Something.
I don't get it. Bro, to be honest with you, I'm disappointed in both of them. So I don't care.
What you mean?
Because it's like, for me, it's 50-50. I like 2 things over here. I like 3 things over here. I like 4 or 5 things I don't
like about Trump.
Business. Business. His business mindset or frame, I like that.
As far as
I understand his business.
Because you got
and I like that he worries about the whole United States and not everybody else.
But you know,
he give a more stronger. He don't come off as pussy.
Nah, I give him that. He kind of like me.
I like that. Oh, hey, when we gonna pay attention to the United States? When we gonna pay attention to our poverty instead of keep giving everybody else money?
For sure.
I want our poverty to get together. All them people in every state got poverty. Why are we worried about everybody else?
Give me that. Makes sense.
That's the whole thing. That's what I said. One, two things, and I'm cool with that.
But hold on.
But you have to take, you have to accept that with that. He ain't talking about us because that 2025 ain't talking nothing about us.
No, it's not.
It's all negative. So even if he got those 2-3 things that you do like over there,
that's it.
It's not going to affect us.
It's not beneficial to us.
It's putting us back.
But listen, we got to worry about that. We got to worry about them poor countries. Because get what? We allow them to come in America. Them niggas will go over there and blow themselves up. I'm not doing that.
That ain't my fault.
We ain't got that heart. America don't. Man, they'll come over here and do it too. We done seen it, 9/11. They'll come to us.
Like I said, it's just so, like I said, I'm vote me. If it's other, last time when I checked, I seen the other.
Hey, listen, I don't care. Kamala, keep providing to them poor countries so they ain't coming over here.
I watched the debate. Did y'all watch the debate?
Yeah, I watched it.
I saw some snippets.
I watched the debate. And like I said, I was like, I agree. The rest, I don't agree. I agree. The rest, I don't agree.
My thing
is,
and you have to keep in the forefront of your head or even the back of your head that he comes with 2025, bro.
Yeah, and that's what alters the whole thing.
That takes everything. That itself,
hey, bro,
got me like, I'm not voting for this dude.
Man, I felt
they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do regardless.
I felt like the whole debate, man.
First of all, let me put this out there. They don't be running shit. The Senate and the House be running. First of all, the Senate and the House run their that's why I'm trying to get people to understand. If they don't send the bill up, they don't get to see shit. So I'm like, what the point of a president when the House and the Senate write their own checks?
They do everything.
They the ones who sitting there waving the little gavel on square. But it'd be like, hey, they the ones, if they don't send it up, they don't even look at the shit. They do stuff when the president don't even see it.
All they did
so I'm like, bro, these are the real ones.
All they did in that debate was criticize each other. That's all I see. They were just joning each other. The whole debate. That's all I took from it.
Like, but because Kamala came with facts, and I was like, you know what? I fuck with that. She was on it, and Donald Trump, he was joning. He was blocking.
Yeah, he was joning.
He was joning and blocking everything that she was saying.
Trump can't debate. He can't debate.
I don't give a damn. Like I said, man, all I'm saying is over here. It's only.
But like I said, I don't do politics.
Yeah. See, I'm kind of like Trump in the sense of that aspect.
That's all I
don't know how to debate. You finna say what you finna say. We gotta fight. I'm serious. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I think,
debate.
Like I said, I'm gonna still vote, and like I said, the 2025. I think that's mind blowing from the snippets like that I done seen. And it's like, but I'm like, bro,
they got whole YouTube videos out about it.
And I'm like,
you know what I'm saying? You want to learn about it? Go and watch one of them videos, bro.
But my whole thing was her. She come off too damn soft.
I mean, I do like that about Trump. You know what I'm saying?
She come off too damn because he made a point. He made a point.
He's ignorant enough to be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do like that. Like motherfuckers be like,
it's a little fear.
I don't really want to fuck with that dumb.
Okay, now y'all see
the fear that come.
I don't want to fuck with that dumb.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying is those things. Now y'all see what I'm saying? It's like fuck it then. I don't know what to say because it's like, bro, y'all equal to me. You gonna bullshit me over here, and you're gonna bullshit me.
This what I'm going on.
Who's gonna give me the less bullshit?
This what I'm going on. Who's
gonna give me? That's what I looked at.
This what I'm going on.
Who's gonna give me the less bullshit?
Motherfuckers, like no matter who's in office, niggas always gonna think twice before they fuck with us. They gonna always think twice, no matter who's there. You know what I'm saying? So Kamala get in there. You know what I'm saying? You can say she might be soft or whatsoever. Niggas still gonna think twice. You know what I'm saying? Because anything happen, niggas is on go. That's what I said. America's on go. We on go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers be like, America, you always in this, you always in this, you always in this, but nobody talk about that. Everybody ask us to be in this shit. Can you come and do this? Can you come and help me?
That's why I said,
or they say, why ain't America in it?
We got to keep feeding them countries that don't have a voice. Cause get what? them be the ones that gonna go crash out for us.
I ain't gonna say they gonna crash out.
Them the allies that's gonna crash out for us.
I ain't gonna say they gonna crash out, but those are the places that we can have another base. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And all these bases just let us get closer to the fucking conflict. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and,
you're right.
And it just make it harder for motherfuckers to invade us because, okay, cool, you want home base, but we got motherfuckers coming back home. You know what I'm saying? We got all these bases sending motherfuckers back home.
I pray for America, man.
And then I always tell motherfuckers like they thought Afghanistan and shit was bad. Yo, try to come and fucking invade the United States, bro. You know how many motherfucking rednecks been waiting for this shit?
But listen,
you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers who be in the woods.
To be honest, I think
all the fucking hunting
everybody ready for that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just
for sure that, but just like really think, you know what I'm saying? Like if you really put your mind there and think, like everything that us just being black we worry about, we gonna be united for a quick second.
Oh yeah.
Everybody here gonna be united for a second. You know what I'm saying? You know how crazy that shit be?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking rednecks got the woods on lock, niggas got the hood on lock. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is ridiculous, bro.
Y'all right over there?
Right.
Hey, yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, boy, what's up, cracker? So and everything gonna be good.
What I'm taking in, we need a war to bring America together.
That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy.
Hey.
I mean, just like 9/11, you know what I'm saying?
That's scary,
niggas was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? It fucked up because the Arabs got fucked up and put in the middle of it. But niggas was kind of cool for a minute.
Yeah.
Niggas was kind of cool for a minute.
Yeah. Shit was mellow at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So
except for the Arabs. Like it was like they knew
they
you
stereotype.
Was black.
Yeah.
They're like, you black. You ain't the problem. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the problem. You're a nigga.
No offense. No offense to the Arabs or whoever.
Right, no offense. I'm just,
but y'all had
we
that
just
stereotype.
We just talking facts. You know
and I still look at you crazy. I get on that flight with you.
Oh, and let me tell you, I got a quick story. Man, a wife was coming back from somewhere, I don't know where. You know what I'm saying? So we had the tablet set up. We about to watch a movie. It's a war movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? We had
watching war movies on the plane.
We had the headphones on. But the Bluetooth didn't connect. I didn't know. So I hit play. You know what I'm saying? This is going. And this was a couple years ago. So you know all the 9/11 shit. It started playing. I think it started playing the Call of Who Died or some shit, a betrayer and shit. Oh my God! Talk about a nigga was so nervous. I was like, oh shit! Pause, nigga, pause. Like yo,
no Diddy.
These motherfuckers.
No Diddy. What was you watching it on Netflix or something?
I think it was like Black Hawk Down. Yeah, it was on Netflix. Black Hawk. Something where some A-Rap music played first, and I was like, God damn, not
Netflix. Y'all need to come. Y'all need to come right, my boy. Tell y'all finna have him a flight security race.
Big facts.
Hey, you know what could have prevented that from happening? Getting an Apple phone with the AirPods.
Man, go with that.
Still gotta connect it.
AirPods has the fastest connection time of all of the hits.
Man, hey, bro, you ain't doing no sponsorship around here, bro.
Why did you ask for a charger, nigga?
Yeah, I would. Man. Ain't nobody got no charger around here.
Oh, I got
the old. Listen, I'm good right now, but I got the old iPhone charger. These niggas running around here with the C's and shit like that.
No. It's the old ones. We got the old ones.
I don't need it right now. I charge it up
that
a little bit.
That shit look like a C, though.
Nah, that shit ain't the C.
That shit look like a C.
It ain't. I promise you it's not. Don't fit.
You got skinny John.
Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade this year, man.
To an Android? That's
Hell
what's up,
That sound about right.
Yes,
Team Android around here, baby.
You feel me?
With no sponsorship.
We flipping in this bitch.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I was at the gym. Somebody
I got that S
phone recording. I was like, I damn, that motherfucker a little hard right now.
This joint crazy, bro. This joint crazy.
A little hard. Nah, that's crazy though, man. Hey, y'all think what they doing to Diddy right? They locking them up. I feel like they locking them up because
I mean,
we don't know all the evidence.
100%.
Like that,
I mean, it's enough. You done saw what he did to Cassie.
Yeah.
He
need to be locked up.
Bro, we do not condone.
Shit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. We on Crunk Lit Fresh. We do not condone putting your hands on women.
I do not mind what they're doing to them. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga did it. It's fucked up. But at the same time, what bothers me is y'all let the white motherfuckers get away with this shit for years.
Senators.
Not saying Diddy didn't get away with it for years.
Yeah, because he did.
Or R. Kelly didn't get away with it for years. But the motherfuckers that's
free my niggas, man.
Big on the white side been doing this shit for years. And y'all didn't want to start this shit until the white motherfuckers started getting hit.
What is that? Plymouth Rock. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Hey, man, that's them traits, man. The nigga can't get rid of them traits, man.
But I don't agree with fucking with the babies and these kids and all the trafficking and all that shit fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm saying everybody need to get they due, but I mean like if they did it. That's fucked up. You deserve what you got. But I was like, damn, bro, the only time y'all really want to start fucking with niggas is when y'all found a white nigga that done did it first and he got hit. And we're gonna bring down every motherfucker black motherfucker.
Hey, bro, what y'all thought he was doing with them baby oils, man?
Hey, man.
So I saw a video where it was this. It's this fucking drug. It's clear. It looks like baby oil.
Yeah.
But it's like you put it on the person and it's a.
But they get horny?
It's a liquid. It's a liquid like hallucinogen. Like
it's a liquid hallucinogen.
It just fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So if you got 1,000 bottles of baby oil, I'm sure he probably had this shit tagged. Like, cause if you want to get somebody they don't know, you put it in the baby oil joint, they think you just putting baby oil on them. You know what I'm saying? They just like, okay, go ahead, put it on me. Next thing you know, they all fucked up.
It's like that
like a hallucination oil or something?
The chlorophyll stuff where they cover your nose and your past.
Chloroform shit.
If I'm saying it wrong.